scale bug is small, oval, flat, and has a brownish shell. This immobile bug is often not recognized because it looks more like a little bump on the plants rather than an insect, and appears mostly from spring to summer. Scales suck sap from plants and leave a sticky substance called honeydew behind. Honeydew attracts fungus such as sooty mold. Ladybugs feed on scale, but if not treated, the plant weakens. Leaves turn yellow, drop off, and the plant risks dying. If you notice scale bugs on the underside of the foliage or leaves joints, you should remove them, prune off infected parts, and recommend a hort oil treatment. Hort oil is not dangerous to humans and animals. Please let your customer know that depending on the severity of the infestation, 3 treatments may be needed. Aphids are also known as plant lice, white, black, or green flies. Like their name says, they come in different colors and forms. Some are even woolly. They spread extremely fast and do a lot of damage. Ladybugs are their natural enemy. If you see large amounts of ants on a tree or a plant, you can be almost sure that there are aphids. Aphids eat a plant's sap and extract a sweet substance called honeydew. Ants love honeydew, and they will actually stroke aphids' belly so they will secrete more of the sticky liquid. Managing ants will help control aphids. Sometimes it is enough to put some sticky tape around a plant or a tree trunk. Horticultural oil is an effective way to get rid of aphids, and depending on the severity of infestation, up to 3 applications may be needed. Leaf miner are mostly black flies or moths whose larvae create tunnel-like traces on leaves. Damage appears mostly as squiggly lines but can also show as spots or blotches. As with all disease, remove affected leaves or prune infected parts selectively. Make sure to always clean your pruners with disinfecting wipes before moving on to a healthy plant. Leaf miner can be treated with horticultural oil. If you see leaves that are partially eaten up or have holes in them, you know that slugs, snails, or caterpillars have been feeding on them. Slugs feed in the night and love shady and moist areas. If possible, it is best to pick them. If entire plants are eaten up, you should recommend a hort oil application. Lawn grubs are the larvae of the Japanese beetle. We see grub damage mostly in spring or late summer. Grub larvae feed on the roots of the grass. Skunks and raccoons tear up lawns to eat grubs. If you see dead patches of lawn, carefully pull back a piece of the lawn nearby and check whether there are any grubs. If you notice entire patches of lawn torn up, pull up a small piece nearby and check for grubs. If the damage is new, put the grass patch back. Pat them down and water them in. In many cases, the roots will take hold and will recover. Apply a pesticide and water it in. Grub control should be done only once or twice a year and be spaced apart. The best way to prevent grub infestation is by trying to maintain a healthy lawn. Aerate, fertilize, and mow the lawn at a higher setting.